You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. English wins the first hit out. Guthrie, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. That's a bit of a waste. They've put themselves under pressure. There goes the kick inside the 50. Henry gets back and should be able to see off the danger. McRae making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
He's besieged. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Close. Uses the body well. Dishes it off. Hove. Can he hit a target? Defence 101 there and out of play. English showing his skills. Treloar met solidly. Smith runs in and bangs it home.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Cats on the board first. The two big men do battle. Bontempelli getting his hands on it early. It's a tough game. Blitzers under pressure. This is good ball movement. Searching kick. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Into the pocket he goes. Daniel tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Treloar gets back and should repel. That's well played. Stewart got a fist in. He's under close attention. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Punch clear. Holmes manages to get off a handball. Turns it over in the middle. Doesn't often waste it. How will the umpire see this? Liberatore was committed to the contest. Henry at half-back cuts them off. Stewart, good vision there. Tui, he's been busy so far. Liberatore clears the area. Treloar, clever kick. Long, got to the right position and hung on. Bontempelli, he's run into trouble. He's not one to take a backward step. To level it up on the scoreboard, he's done just that.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Dogs have opened their account. Smith, Bontempelli, Liberatore. They've worked it well. What's he got on offer? Long, strong grab.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. English punches it out of the ruck. McRae, Blitzers, desperate to win it back. Cops some unwanted attention. Hand pass cut off. Delivers to centre half forward. Treloar read it well and claims the mark. Delightfully done. McRae, he's caught. Bontempelli heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Stewart with the footy. Gardner with the big fist. Ugelhagen. Treloar, he put himself in the line of fire. Good tackle. Henry almost threw it out.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
The defence is disorganised. Treloar is the man on the spot and is marked.
Kicking at his first.
Who was he aiming for?
He'd like to have that one back.
The Cats might be able to start something. Kolodjasny has found some space. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Cameron, great body work. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. What's happening down there, Gary?
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Bontempelli Trelaw. The Cats just can't get any time on the ball. He ran into a brick wall. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. English had his measure today. Dangerfield. Parfitt. Can he find a teammate? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Close. Closed him down. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Atkins. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. He's set upon him.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Inside 50 with the kick. Who's front and centre? Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Atkins gathers on the forward flank. Tui has charged into space. Solid tackle.
That's holding the footy.
Normally delivers. Stewart. The defenders will be nervous. Good disciplined defence. Trelaw thought his way through it. Liberatore. Daniel. The Cats guarding the corridor. Bontempelli in some space on the wing. Quick kick towards centre half forward. DeConing. Where would they be without him? Bad error there. Gives the handball away. The Dogs forcing them out wide. That's an impressive mark. Crosses the paint. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Tui has floated forward.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Cameron fumbles it. They've given it back. English, the Dogs, under great pressure. He's suddenly a popular man. Crunching tackle.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
What can they generate? Quality delivery by foot. Sees something he likes. That might attract a pack. Bontempelli wins the contest hands down. And they're away. English had his name written all over it. In the middle. Bontempelli. Liberatore. Sets a task for the forwards. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. He's generally a good kick. DeConing at half-back. Slick hands. Buse. He loves to run and carry. The Dogs have denied them the corridor. Gardner. He'll be sore in the morning. That didn't travel far enough. We're on the verge of a goalless quarter. English has been dominant in the ruck. McRae, he just keeps racking up disposals. Henry wins it back. Great mark. Ignoring the corridor for now. Blitzers. He doesn't waste many. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Kicks to half forward. Parfitt. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
We've got two hungry midfields going head-to-head, and there's very little to choose between them at the moment. If one can get on top, even for 10 minutes, it could make a big difference. Both forward lines are capable of taking advantage of additional supply.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Tui brings it back in. Kolajasny has a vice-like grip. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Atkins. Good hands. Well done. Out wide with the kick. Tui. They cannot keep him quiet. Cameron demanded the footy and got it.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Daniel brings it back in. That's a strong mark. Lays it off. Got to get it out of there. Gets his kick despite the heat. Johannesson. He'll feel that one. Sets up a foot race.
The umpire's pinned him for insufficient intent.
Goes long. Duncan is hard to beat one-on-one. Delivers it inside 50. Parfitt. They've worked it well. Can he impose himself on the match? Darcy farms it out. Smith running in support. Good-looking kick. Holmes. He's got support. Stanley. They're a big chance here. Dangerfield going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Smith fighting hard, just shoveled it out. Holmes runs onto it. That's not going to work. Manages to find a teammate.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Back in the middle. The big men fly. Liberatore. Who's at home? McRae. That won't make the distance. Kolajasny taking no chances.
Happy to concede a behind.
He's off. Back into play. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Heads for full forward. Long is so strong one-on-one.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Goal coming up. Oh, well, it should have been.
I don't think you'll see him miss from there again anytime soon.
Away he goes. Stewart tasked with the kicking. Blitzers. Strong grab. Can they find a late goal? Parfitt. Takes the logical option. Guthrie. The Cats looking ominous. Cameron. That one was always his. By hand. Holmes. What a game he's having. Smith has been a real lifeline.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Bangs it through.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Dogs will be very confident that they can run over the top here. They pride themselves on their fitness and being a good fourth-quarter team, so this will be a great test for them. If they get the first goal, they might be hard to stop.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Liberatore. I think he called for that. He stopped in his tracks. We've got another stoppage. Big clearance to win here. Holmes. It's a tough game. Duncan. He's under close attention. Atkins looking to extend this margin. Oh, my word. Up and away.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
I don't think he was under sufficient pressure there.
He's off. Daniel brings it back in. Henry couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. No easy exit. The Dogs will have one eye on the clock. English has rucked tirelessly. Smith on the same page as his ruck. Johannesson under pressure. Trelaw. Daniel. That's an aggressive handball. Gardner. They'll contest in the centre square. McRae takes a beauty. Bontempelli. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Johannesson gives it everything. Lob. Desperate defence.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
I've liked his game today. Atkins with a chance to relieve the pressure. Probing ball. The Cats are out of trouble. Harassed into an error. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. The Cats are finishing with a wet sail. Holmes goes back with the handball. Dangerfield. Tui. Inside 50 with the kick. Hawkins read it well and claims the mark.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Some excellent use of the body to win that mark and then a calm and accurate finish to top it off.
The Cats have opened up a break. Smith, can he get it out? Kicks inside the forward 50. Daniel, he might have done better. Liberatore, terrific tackle. Throws it on the boot. Henry, you can see their confidence growing. Tui in the clear on centre wing. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Goes very wide. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. English smashes it out of there. Liberatore has covered some territory today. Johannesson. He might have thought about the corridor. You can't question his commitment. He ran into a brick wall.
Umpire says you had prior opportunity.
The Cats finishing strongly. Bontempelli, not a lot of space to work with. It's a hot footy, penetrating ball. And we'll have a throw in. English wins it. Smith, he's wrapped up. Trelaw, Daniel in space, can run and carry. He's everywhere at the moment. Johannesson, good tackle. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. The Cats have